Welcome everybody, I'm J. Hart Ellis, and today I have a big bunch of houses in the Elder Scrolls Online that have been decorated by Stonedead MF on the Xbox EU server, and they're incredibly well done, a showcase of talent, and really shows a lot of what you can do with housing in ESO anymore. So, big thank you to Stonedead for allowing me to come and visit these. And we're going to start with this Grand Topal Hideaway, the Sunken Pyramid. Huge structure that's been built out on the beach here, and is a remnant of a long-lost civilization that peeks out from a sinking island sand. Join the treasure hunters before all is lost. So we're going to go and explore this. It's a big pyramid with a structure and secrets to be found in here. I'll be going through these relatively quickly. I have 8 houses on the tour list today, and we'll see lots of different ways of going about housing. Thinking about structure, thinking about architecture, thinking about lighting and design. I like the magical elements in here. It's like things are converging, revealing things. I won't go in through all the nooks and crannies of here, but I want to get to the top at least and see what's up there and maybe find a couple other things along the way. Had previously toured these on my live stream at twitch.tv/jhartellis. You're always welcome to join in for various tours there. And then keep uploading more YouTube videos, so you can go and check those out. Or subscribe on YouTube, it's free to do that. Getting into the pyramid, thinking of this bit of a maze-like structure. Ooh, secret down that way. I'll come back here. Lots of fun things within the pyramid. Sarcophagi. Thinking about how to build within the constraints of the geometric structure of here. Okay, and we are at the top, the pinnacle. Nice marble room up at the top. Building within the theme. Now, let me go back to that secret. Bright, protective thing, kind of like it's maybe cursed, or a bit of backstory on these. And we'll see a wide variety today of different types of structures and modern designs, ancient ruins, things like that. So a little bit of everything today from Stonedead. Stonedead had previously allowed me to visit a big smattering of Lord of the Rings themed houses. They were absolutely fantastic. I have a separate video of those if you want to check that out. Okay, and then on the back, wow, we have explorers. Oh, with a custom ship back here. That's cool. Kind of clockworky. Kind of like futuristic civilization meets ancient civilization. What are they doing to explore this area? And really fun to see all of the elements here using various brassy types of furnishings. So we have explorers on the ship. We have house guests and assistants that fill in well for the crew of the ship here. Fantastic. Very busy. Looking out onto the sea, exploring the Sunken Pyramid, and then maybe moving on to another adventure. Okay, and we'll go through these pretty quickly today. Going through to next house. Really fun design on these. Thinking about how to use large structural pieces, how to add details that tell a bit of a story, that age a thing, and make things look nice. Okay, off to the Elinhir private arena up next. We have bit of backstories on each of these today. At least a little snippet. We have Bloodstone Cave. It is... This cave boasts a wealth of rare bloodstone, but it seems the previous occupants may not welcome guests. Oh, it's a cave. What do you do to make a cave feel claustrophobic, but maybe at least explorable? It definitely feels like it's a bit mysterious here. Lots of colors that indicate that there are going to be maybe magical things about, things to explore. Surprises for sure as we go into the cave. Looks like people have been mining this. Ooh, can I sneak through here? No. Sneak through leaves and tapestries, things like that. Okay. Oh, I love the cave here. Definitely feels like the veins are exposed, that you can explore. Other people have been here. Maybe that gives some hope. It's not too spooky, but maybe I shouldn't let my safety down here. Oh, we have treasure. Wonderful, wonderful. I feel like it'd be very easy to go around in circles in here. and getting lost in the cave. I like how there's shrines and things like that. Great use of the water. There are furnishings that have flowing water anymore. And this is in private arena, so it does have a lot of cool features like fire and lava in the back if I can get to those. I'll try not to get too lost here. I'll explore another tunnel, see if I can make any progress. If I hit a dead end, I'll move on to the next one. Oh no, dead end. Lots of dead. More to explore. Yeah, no, I've been here. I think I started here. I know that there's at least another path to go. Oh, spooky bones. I like how it's not crazy dark in here. The braziers are lighting it up, giving a bit of hope. Okay, well, I'm going around in circles, but that's kind of the gist of it. There's more to explore on this one. These are all on Xbox EU. I believe they are open if you would like to go and explore these. Not really a great way to do that without these mail links, so maybe they'll fix that at some point. That'd be awesome. These mail links certainly help a lot, though. Okay, wonderfully done cave. Next up, Tell Galen. I'll have a more modern feel. So we've had ancient feel, we've had a natural wonder with the caves, and then we go to something more modern. So, wide stretch of different ways of going about housing an ESO. You can really make whatever you can put your mind to. Whatever you can envision, think about it in 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions, and then even more. Love this. Love the architecture. Super modern. Looking fantastic with all the angles, and you can see all the glasswork and everything in there. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Regret sprinting because of my stamina bar. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get in here. I think this is just a really awesome design, and then there are rooms inside of it. I'll poke around into a couple of them. I don't want to get too lost. Probably be some nice cobbled, more modern types of nice living in here. Okay, we have a smoker out here, so we're smoking up some meat. Fun way of cobbling things together, using structural pieces, as well as just how do you juxtaposition things so that things work well, that you can tell what they are. Okay, getting inside a bit. Ooh, I see we can go all the way down. Lovely library with crystals. Things displayed very well. This definitely has a very rich feel to it. So somebody well-to-do with all the fancy coffee. Wonderful kitchen. Love the chandelier with the hanging lights. Beautiful and bright here. Maybe just little notes like tacking up a thing on the refrigerator there. Probably using a little bit of a statuette to do that. Sinking things in. Isolating just a little bit of a texture. That's the best thing I love about ESO is the fact that you can overlap things as much as you like. Oh, and a clever way of making a television screen. Using house guests in there and Miri, a companion, to act like we are watching a show that is actually going through time. We'll just kind of pretend like it's 2-dimensional. And then we have the aquarium down below. Great use of the glass. Again, super over-the-top luxury on all this. Expensive taste. But you can do that within ESO housing. Really just kind of bring your fantasies to life here. Now we have Tribute. I love playing Tribute myself. It's fun to see that represented. You know, it also just adds a little bit of a playful character to the house here. They enjoy a nice quiet game. Fun stuff. Let's see, can I go through here? Maybe, maybe. Oh, just good views from out here. Okay, I want to get up to maybe the top and then see if there's anything up there. Might miss a couple rooms, but that's okay. Tour today is mostly about a taste of these, mostly seeing the designs. And then inspiring so that you can think about how you want to do these yourself. Amazing use of details. We have a toilet. I love Xbox people because they always add toilets to their houses. I don't know why PC people don't as much. Oh. Oh, and a lovely shower. Wonderful, wonderful. Actually have a Superb Showers April contest in our spicy Discord this month. Looking forward to seeing the results of those. It's fun with the flowing water. Great use of the elements, adding soap and things like that. The drain. It's not actually a drain furnishing, using a different piece of metal for that. And then a lovely fireplace. You can see it from both sides, keeping with that modern vibe. And very, very busy, fun research area. And I think that will probably have to be good enough for this. I know I missed a couple rooms, but high quality all around. Okay, and moving along. Seaveil. Oh, on this one. Stonethrow house. Architectural concept equipped with all the modern conveniences any wealthy adventurer could wish for. Definitely a lot to explore there. Okay, next up, Seaveil Spire. The lost city of Atlantis. Lost no more. The great city of myth is found, and it looks more alive than ever imagined. Seaveil Spire, perfect place to put an Atlantean build. Because it has a lot of water under here. It'll sink everything. Okay, the drips. Adding a little bit to the cave structure of this with the rocks and everything. It's like it's buried, a little isolated here. And then there'll be a reveal. Getting down to the gem of Seaveil Spire is the underwater bubble. Okay, and there's Atlantis. Lovely towers, bright. Have a little bit of light from like the corals. Oh, it's like crazy bright. And I love the structure, thinking about an ancient lost civilization that's been sunk beneath the waves. And then maybe it's protected. Maybe we're in a bubble under the sea, and civilization continues here. So maybe we have house guests pacing about with the character pathing, indicating that, hey, they're still thriving down here, even though it's sunk. And so that's a fun way of going about this, is thinking about it in a, hey, it's not lost to the residents here, but it's lost to everybody else. It's fun to see it busy. I love the motion of the water up above there, too. It's very bright, nearly magical. I know that you can get up into some of these rooms up here and kind of see how the Atlanteans live. I think the reveal on this is really impressive. Keeping with the sea theme here as well. Love the use of the stained glass there. Matches really well, and everything just has this blue hue to it, adding to the ocean feel. And a lovely throne. If I ever see a throne, I feel obligated to sit in it. I just have to, right? Oh, just envisioning what it's like to be here. Okay, I love this build. Love this build. Great use of Seaveil Spire and filling it in incredibly well. Really pushing the limits of this underwater space. And then if you actually swim up on top of it, you can see it down from below as well, just under the water. It looks completely flooded. But when you're down here, it doesn't feel flooded at all. Okay. Going to move along to something different. Elinor Crest. Elinor Crest starts you within the house, so you're going to have to decorate within the house. This is going to be a Grey Lord's Mansion, a looming Gothic tribute shoved unceremoniously into the otherwise pristine white of Elinor's noble street. So it's going to be a mansion, maybe a bit vampiric. Definitely feels like that with the red and the black there. Taking Elinor Crest, which is usually very rich, noble feel, and darkening it up a lot. Okay, spooky. A little spooky. Maybe a lot spooky. Thinking about the bedroom feel here. A lot of light pouring through the window. Probably using those illuminator lights from the luxury vendor. Very cold feel to it. But beautiful in its own way. Definitely feel like the rich Elinor wood actually adds a lot to this. Big library, big bath area. Looking beautiful. Stonedead is just very consistent with maintaining high quality from room to room on these builds. Thinking about the occupants, who lives here? What might life be like for them? How did they pick this style, pick these furnishings? Bit of a spooky corridor, and then leading to an amazing fireplace. Absolutely gorgeous. Layering these wooden furnishings in a more two-dimensional way. Building up the structure. Vibrant colors really playing off each other well. Great use of these crystals. They have a very glassy look to them on the bottom, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. And keeping the spooky vibe with the skull here. Old vampires have lots of time to study. Reading all the books. And then we're in the courtyard of Elinor Crest, so we're building up on top of this, kind of like we're looking down over the city, lording over the mortals down below. Get a lot of height here. Definitely an interest in all sorts of different things. Maybe has explored a bit in their centuries. Okay, awesome, awesome. An intimidating presence here. And wonderful use of the Elinor Crest. So as we go from house to house, definitely seeing all the different types of ways of going about housing in the Elder Scrolls Online. Next house has a really interesting reveal. This is called the Corrupted Glade in Earthtear Cavern. A lush underground glade in the heart of Craglorn. Spirit wilds beckon travelers to warm by the crystal sun, but in the darkness something stirs, something ancient and nameless, long forgotten. But for how long? Ooh, so it is a glade. Magical with the purples and the bright yellows. An otherworldly feel to it. And going deeper in, definitely beckons. I see a path, it's lit up. Should probably heed the warnings. The crows, the candles, the ominous sigils and signs everywhere. Pages and tents, but where is everybody? Very spooky, very spooky. Oh, we have a Glade throne. I must sit in it. Become a king of the forest here. Love the feel of it. Here, mildly spooky things. And then a cave. The cave beckons me even more. See that apocryphal ink. It's a little spooky. It's a little dark and foreboding. Go through here. Maybe secrets will be revealed. And we have the grand reveal. The eye. Should get rid of this reticle. Moo, 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 moo. The darkness. The eye piercing. Getting closer and closer. Oh man. It's using what, a pottery wheel and various seeker arms. It's like it's watching. Maybe blinking a bit. Very creepy feel, very creepy. The tentacles everywhere. It's so dark in here too. Amazing, amazing artistic piece here by Stonedead. Ah, can I escape? It's watching me. It's watching me. Ah. Okay. It's awesome. Next up. Amazing reveal on that. The creativity going into this to have this forced perspective lures you in and then chucks you a little bit. Okay, Linchal Grand Manor up next. Another modern type of build. We have Rockstars Villa, the modern home of Galus Thornhill, singer of the band Call of Hersine, one of Tamriel's greatest rock stars. I feel like this is a type of house that Stonedead just would like to have in real life. We have their records. Set in sales records with all their music. We have a custom record player here. Thinking about details and cobbling things to make technology happen. It's awesome. So using small little bottles and little gears and things like that just to add details on this as if they are buttons. And we have another television. What's on? And then a really fun thing, playing on the Xbox, and they have an Xbox here. Just takes a little clockwork finishing and maybe a little red apple button to make it recognizable. Love even just small things like layering a couple of these wedding lanterns together to isolate those hexagonal patterns as they overlap each other. Thinking about overlapping furnishings to create something novel. Something beautiful. Love the aquarium here, it's very full. Have a little custom mansion in there too. It's fun. Takes a lot of furnishings to make something small like that. Oh, wonderful. They added a little nook in there for the step adder. It's like an eel coming out of a crevice in the coral. Oh, it's so amazing. And then I love the art up on the wall. Thinking about two-dimensional walls and how do you decorate them? This is one of those things I always love to see because lots of times people leave their walls kind of blank in housing in ESO. And any blank wall could be your canvas. Splash some color up there, splash a design, make something interesting. And the colors on this are amazing, using like the yellow banner, using blue cloth there. Just thinking about what is relatively flat enough that you can make something like this work, and then the design on it is just absolutely breathtaking. And the lights hanging down, again, building off this very modern feel. Stonedead doing amazing with it. A nice fun bar here, very full, very bright. The glass really pops here. I'm thinking about how to make custom modern shelving, things like that. How do you make this unique? How do you make it your own? How do you make it inviting? How do you make it match the lifestyle of the character that you have in mind? And Stonedead has made houses for lots of different types of characters here today. Remote for the TV. Fun little choices here. And that's the fun thing about housing. You have these huge structures and you can really frame architectural builds that way, and then it can just be a matter of adding small little details to add those finishing touches to make things stand out, to make things feel so much more creative. And I love the bowl there. Beautiful, beautiful. All my characters have cow faces. And last up, 8 houses from Stonedead, going through relatively quickly today, just getting a little bit of a flavor of what all you can do with housing in ESO anymore. And I hope that this is inspiring to you if you're going about starting into housing or just maybe hitting a creative roadblock and try to think about different ways of thinking about housing, and that you can really do so much with it. Okay, final house. We'll have a bit of a reveal. I won't spoil it just yet. Okay, this is in Potentate's Retreat. Bit of a magical feel to it. But an old, austere feel as well. I'm getting down. Oh, there's a big water feature in the back. But then building back up. This has all been added. All these stairs and walls, stained glass, this has all been added. Levitating books, adding to what must be a magical room. A magical building of some sort. Thinking about how everything plays off itself. You can hear the rushing water as we get into a bathroom. A bathroom with toilet stalls and, oh, a potion in here? Oh, what is this? Does this look familiar? Look like an iconic scene from something? So now we found ourselves in Hogwarts. Rumors abound of a beast that prowls the halls at night, of strange sounds near the second floor bathrooms, but surely these could only be rumors. Okay, so we have the polymorph potion. We are transforming into something, and then we are going to go... Wait, can I open this? Any other secrets in here? Toilets. Beautiful. Hogwarts toilets. Going down into the Chamber of Secrets. What secrets will we find? Kind of like the Lord of the Rings video from the other time. Like, recreating iconic scenes. Thinking about how wide this path needs to be to fit the story. There's snakes down here. So, Harry Potter reference to the second movie or second book. Chamber of Secrets with all the snakes down in the sewers beneath the magical school. The basilisk with its piercing eyes will freeze you, paralyze you if you look at it, and it will probably try to eat you. And then we have scenes as well. We have the fang from the basilisk. Move through Tom Riddle's diary. We have the sword of Gryffindor up above. I think I saw a fox flying around there. Fiery bird somewhere. Where'd it go? There it goes. There it goes. So scenes from the very end. And with all the snaky structures. I love how these are just like really basic Elinor retaining walls, but it becomes instantly recognizable with the fangs there, just using various horns, and intimidating, watery feel. Pretty well using Potentate's Retreat just for this little water effect here, just so it feels flooded. So thinking about how to use the natural features of the house here to tell a story, to paint a scene, to recreate something that you might be a fan of. Think about maybe things that you enjoy, movies that you like, books that you like. How do you bring those to life? Can you in ESO housing? Probably. You just have to put your mind to it. So that will do it for the 8 houses. Thank you so much to Stonedead for allowing me to come and visit these. And if you've liked these and want to see more housing features in the future, please subscribe on YouTube. That's free. And feel welcome to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/jrls. I often do live tours there as well. And thank you so much. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy. Moo.